What up? What up? What up? What up? Ooh, just getting up. Oh, just getting up not too long ago. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where's everybody tuning in from? Sheikis, how you doing? I'm listen. Y'all got to share it out right now, people. You got to jump on and share it out right now. Let's get some people on YouTube. I tell people to keep the notifications on YouTube. Bear with me, y'all. I'm just getting my life together, okay? Oof. Some bullshit is getting ready to come, huh? Okay, share this out, y'all. Let's go. I told you I'm gonna shrink my videos down to like an hour. I'm working on it. I'm working on it to shrink them down into an hour. I really am, because I don't think y'all appreciate what I do. So what we gonna do is be shrinking these things down. Because you know what? I'm gonna be doing a lot more stuff on Zoom. I'm gonna be doing a lot more stuff on Zoom. And when I get my Patreon together, we'll do some Patreon stuff. You know, maybe that. So listen, this is the roll call, y'all. Where's everyone tuning in from? Y'all gotta bear with me. I'm just getting up. I need y'all. As soon as you come on my YouTube channel, I need y'all to share the videos out, share the videos out, share the videos out. And this is how you everybody say you get the algorithm popping. I guess that's what they say. I want to thank everybody that joined us yesterday, who liked the showing of Who Are the Moors. And if you have any questions about that video from yesterday, hurry up and get in now. Get in where you fit in. I don't need to be on here for 10 hours. You can talk to me for like 25,682 goddamn hours. But what y'all can do is set it up in your city. Let's set it up in your state, in your city, in your country, wherever you're located at. Let's have this conversation. So where are we tuning in from? Where is everyone tuning in from? Everybody keep asking me about this Juneteenth thing, and haven't nobody invited you to a Juneteenth thing. Why would they want to invite Sabir Bey? I'm just the most humblest dude. Why wouldn't they want to? Why would they want to invite me to a Juneteenth event? It's not right. I'm not talking about slavery. I'm not talking about slaves. So I'm getting all of these messages, people saying, yo, brother, they should invite you to the Juneteenth. Juneteenth. Well, what's up, bro? Y'all have to ask that question. That is not up to Sabir Bey. Okay. What up, my sister? You on kind of early. What's good? What's good in the hood? So everybody that's keep asking me, and again, I'm transparent. I'm gonna put my link up here so everybody can come on. Everybody's been asking me why they haven't nobody reached out to you for the Juneteenth event. So y'all would have to ask them that question about why. But Sabir Bey knows why. Bermuda in the building. What's up? We got Bermuda. Hold up. We got Bermuda in the building. I guess I don't fit the narrative of slave talk. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not talking about white supremacy enough. I'm not talking about the white man is the devil enough. I'm not talking about ancient Egypt The ancient black gods of Egypt. Maybe that's what it is. So listen, y'all, come on, y'all, join the feed. The link is up there. Let's get this thing popping. I told y'all I've been in this radio game for a very, very long time, so I'm only going to be giving y'all the basic stuff, the news, and see if we can tie these things in together. So if y'all want to share these videos out, okay? Share the videos out. All right? Share the videos out. Sonia in the building. That's my sister Sonia. UK in the building. What up? So all of y'all that's asking me about the Juneteenth event, ask them. Why you don't keep asking Sabir Bey about the Juneteenth. I'm open. If somebody got a budget, Sabir Bey is open. But I believe me, it ain't gonna be the typical Juneteenth event. So let's get this thing popping, y'all. Let's go.
Like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with it, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the Lord. You know what? Fuck the immortal technique. Killer Mike. Fuck. Brother fuck. No, yeah. The ghetto is like a prison with invisible bars. No matter where you at, it always follows you where you are. And it's hard out there for a pimp to get out of. But it's harder for the hooker that he beat the shit out of. I got underground in the Confederate States, ironically running from slavery that prison creates. So I never hate on the South. I respect their vision. I just hate on that promote Sambo wisdom and white effects that love this thing. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Hit that like, hit that share button. Let's go. Yeah. Come on, let's go.
No. Immortal technique. Killer Mike. Fuck. Brother Ali. Fuck. No, yeah. The ghetto is like a prison with invisible bars. No matter where you at, it always follows you where you are. And it's hard out there for a pimp to get out of. But it's harder for the hooker that he beat the shit out of. I got underground in the Confederate States, ironically running from slavery that prison creates. So I never hate on the South. I respect their vision. I just hate on that promote Sambo wisdom and white execs that love to see us in that position. They reflect the stereotypes of America's vision. They want us dancing, cooning and hollering. Only respect us playing sports and modeling more than the stereotypes of America's vision. They want us dancing, cooning and hollering. Only respect us playing sports and modeling more than racism. It's stay in your place. Some more people are trapped in practical black facism. So fuck a civil war between the North and the South. To get out of, but it's harder for the hooker that he beat the shit out of. I got underground in the Confederate States, ironically running from slavery that prison creates. So I never hate on the South. I respect their vision. I just hate on that promote Sambo wisdom and white execs that love to see us in that position. They reflect the stereotypes of America's vision. They want us dancing, cooning and hollering. Only respect us playing sports and modeling more than racism. It's stay in your place. Some more people are trapped in practical black facism. So fuck a civil war between the North and the South. It's between field niggas and slaves that are stuck in the house. Civil war for the soul of the nation. This is a struggle to save civilization. Demonstrations overthrowing the occupation. The annihilation of mental colonization. Civil war for the soul of a nation. Be fight for the future of our civilization. Destroy the corrupt government organizations trying to survive cultural assassination. Rich niggas, blood niggas, essays, Asians. Why the fuck we born with each other's population? The devil wanna dead. All our population, people in both nation. Why the separation? Why we got Jamaicans hating on Haitians? When the British and French break both nations, Mexicans and blacks kill each other straight hating. While the government profits from prison population. If you want you pay for an Asian, you gotta recognize the realness of what I'm saying. You gotta recognize another chief ain't the enemy. When the police ride and kill us frequently,
We got to make the youth see where the truth be.
gotta make you see where the truth be. If you achieve to grow and develop GP, 50 years of gains and our people still poor. If we really want the streets, we should really end war. Civil war for the soul of a nation. This is a struggle to save civilization. Demonstrations overthrowing the occupation. The annihilation of mental colonization. Civil war for the soul of a nation. We fight for the future of our civilization. Destroy the corrupt government organizations trying to survive cultural assassination. Our hearts were torn apart just like ours. Watching towers full of souls fall as us. Every time we called the office, you ignored us. Now you're holding hearings on us all inside of Congress. Microscopes on us, asking which are hardest. My answer was in line with all of the founding fathers. I think Patrick said best in liberty is dead. I can never accept anything less. You claim innocence, you claim victimless, but you gave the kiss of death in the name of self-defense. Slavery and death above the nations to the end of pacifying your citizenry with excess. We believe in freedom, justice, security, but they're only pure when they're applied universally. So certainly, if I rage against the machine, my aim was only to clean the germs out of the circuitry. Urgently putting fear inside your heart. Make you burn Qurans and tell me not to build a mosque. Me, my wife, and baby sweet fear inside your heart. Make you burn Qurans and tell me not to build a mosque. Me, my wife, and baby, we ain't never made you hard. We just want to touch our head to the floor and talk to God. Ask him to remove every blemish from our heart. The greatest threat of harm doesn't come from any palm. The moment you refuse the human rights for just a few, what happens when that few includes you? Civil war.
Did that give y'all could jump on the feet if you want to? Did that give y'all a little bit of why you don't think they call me for Juneteenth events? Did y'all get it yet? Did that register in your head? Should I replay the song back one more time? Because when you off the top with facts, because with facts you can never be defeated. So I've been getting people to hit me up and say, yo, Sabir, are you going to be around? I'm like, yeah, but ain't nobody say, yo, I cut you a check. But if I'm in the area, I will pop up. That's just how I am. Because I love my people. You know, I care about my people. But the crazy part is, that was Immortal Technique, Brother Mike, Killer Mike, Chuck D, and Brother Ali. He said, burn Qurans. He said, the biggest is human rights. So I'm going to share some stuff with y'all. Again, I usually do the vegan breakfast club, but I woke up kind of late because I was up last night trying to figure all these things out, how to edit these videos, how I create another Patreon. I'm trying to figure these things out myself. So y'all can join the conversation. I know some of y'all probably don't even know what the hell I have on the screen, but Sonya do. Sonya know exactly what it is. And this is the crazy part about Black people in the United States. We are so out of touch on so much, boy. Y'all know more about Kendrick Lamar and this madness than anything else. And we don't care. Because if Civil War kicked off here, y'all be done. Niggas would be done. Sonya, they be done. 100. They don't even know what to do. They probably sell their freaking kids over this mug. So I was listening to this Black show, whatever these people were, these political people. And they said Bush should be brought to United Nations. Can't make this up. They said Bush and them should be brought to the human rights courts or something like that, right? This Black talk show, whatever it is. And I'm sitting here like, do any of these Black people know that Israel and the United States is not part of the Hague? Do anybody know that? Did anybody know? Do y'all know that it's two different United Nations? How many people knew that it was two different United Nations? Now, don't let me talk to myself. Y'all can jump on the feed too. How many of y'all knew there was two different United Nations? This is why this type of conversation don't go viral, because y'all niggas are scared to death. You are scared to have this conversation, right? We have to make our own underground bunkers. But this is the crazy part. There's two different United Nations. Israel is not part of it. And the United States, I believe, is not part of it. And this is why Bush, was it Bush at the time? Bush can't leave the United States, because if Bush leaves the United States, he will be brought up on human rights violations. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I don't think your black scholars want it. And if I'm wrong, I'm talking to all of the black. I know some of y'all on here. Matter of fact, let me send this to Judge Joe Brown. Can't make this up. I'm gonna send it to Judge Joe Brown too. I am so sick of black folks in the United States, brother. It's insane. Y'all some scary motherfuckers. Seriously. So I sit here and I be like, people have been asking me why, because all of these subjects will come up for Juneteenth. But I don't like to dumb things down. Sometimes you got to dumb it down with our people. But niggas are scared. We would, like, seriously. The Bush, he can't leave the United States. You never seen him go vacation nowhere, have y'all? Think about it. There's two different United Nations. You have the Hague. Then you have the corporate one that's in New York. If that was the case, all this stuff that's going on in these countries like Gaza or Palestine, you would see these people brought up on charges, but you got to pay to play. Let me show you how ignorant black people are. Let me show you. Do you mean the ICC? Yes, the international courts. Thank you, my sister Sonia. Yeah. ICC, they can't go in. No, they not a part of the ICC. They be like, nigga, no, we ain't international courts of law. We're not a part of that. We can do what the hell we want to do. But the weird part about it, though, Sonia, this is the crazy part. Let me show you. I'm going to share something with you. I can't make this up. But I'm going to show you something, Sonia, how crazy this truly is. You can tell Negroes are scared. But when they hit their front door, they're going to sell their kids. They're going to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Hold up. Let me see if I can pull this up. If y'all want to object, say I'm wrong, say you're lying, just feel free to come on the feed. But you better come with some receipts, because I got mad receipts. As soon as you come, it's like when you try to do that layup, I'm going to slap it. Bam! Get out of here. You even have Barack Obama. Now, if Sabir Bey got on the feed and said donate to him, look what Barack said. He ain't got nothing to do with politics. He ain't it. At the end of the month, deadline, donate now. So at the end of this show, y'all, please donate to the Cash App, $ Sabir Bey. How many times are we going to be duped by this, Sonia? How many times? How many times are Negroes going to be duped by these mother freakers? And the politicians have done nothing for the people. This just came up. It's on YouTube right now. No, it's literally just came on YouTube. It was today. I'm looking at YouTube and I seen this pop up on you. I said, what the hell is this? What is this? I said, what is this mother freaker? I said, hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. Y'all are already giving your money to Israel and Ukraine. Think about this. I need y'all to follow me. If y'all confused about something, give me a smart, educated person on this feed. I need a smart, educated person on here. Because I don't give a damn if you Judge Joe Brown, Judge Greg Mathis, Judge whatever you claim your name is. None of them niggas are doing nothing for our people. They're lying. But the key is if I can get you to consent. If I can get you to consent. If I really can get you to consent. But they would never tell you about these things. Public relations people, they read these types of things. Oh, they definitely read these types of things. Public relations. So the smart, dumb people that y'all cheerlead, that you believe that is really trying to wake you up. Oh, let's go back to this again. How is it? This is recently. Obama said donate. He's not who he's cheerleading. Who is Obama cheerleading? That was today, y'all. If y'all can see it somewhere on here, it should say today. That was today. So I'm sitting here, it said donate now. Why nobody saying they begging? Aren't they millionaires? Aren't they billion? Ain't they millionaires or something like that? Hold up, y'all. Y'all can donate to me right there. My Cash App is at the bottom of the screen, people. $ Sabir Bey. You see it coming across the screen? That's my Cash App, my PayPal, Zelly, and all that, right? So bear with me. This is not even the part that kills me about this. Hold up. Can't make this up. Let's go further. I can't make this up, man. Hold up. Aren't these people rich, nigga? Donate today? How, Sway? Bernie Moreno for U.S. Senate. Donate today. What the hell? Somebody help me out. But if Sabir say donate, I gotta be begging somebody. No, I don't beg people. I guarantee I give you more law and more history than any of these people. More law, more history. Bear with me. That's not even the part that kills me about them. They will literally have, do y'all know they have to get y'all consent? Do you know that they have to get your consent before they can do anything? But a child can't give consent. It's more in here, people. Bear with me. I think it's another person that they went. I was like, yo, this campaigning is a motherfucker, brother. Yo. I can't do nothing but laugh at black people, bro. Like, for real. Even Trump. I can't believe this is the most niggas. I can't believe that this stuff is going. So as I'm listening to all of these so-called black channels and what they're talking about, all of these black channels saying, yeah, brother, they should bring them over human rights. Ain't not one of your black attorneys. Now, if I'm wrong, please bring them to the cipher. Which one of your black attorneys ever talk about human rights? Raise your hand. Which one of them ever spoke of the human rights? Which black attorney ever talked about human rights? It ain't Ben Crump. None of them, right? None of them. But Ben Crump is a civil rights attorney. So let me explain to y'all how this works. See, this is why I ask people to donate to what I'm doing. Now I'm open for this. Now listen, if y'all know anything about civil rights, even though should I pull the books out? Give me 1 second. So if y'all look up, this is an old Bouvier's. This is an old Bouvier's. I'm sorry, y'all. It's kind of, this is really beat up. This is in a case. I don't even take it out of here. But this is an old Bouvier's. You see how bad this book look? This is from the 1800s. So I keep it in here. 1800s. If anybody's smart, that's Bouvier's. That's not Black's Law. If you look up Black's Law under civil rights, if you look up Black's Law under civil rights, if you look up at Black's Law under civil rights, it's going to all tell you it's discrimination. So civil rights is only for discrimination. So let me explain to you how this works, okay? So when they tell you that that's not who you are, that's a civil rights case. Civil rights case. That book beat up. It's an old book, Sonia, no lie. When I first bought it, it was falling apart. And if you know how much I paid for that, you probably think I would be crazy. Because there's stuff in that book that you ain't going to find in other books. I'm not lying. So I have many different law books. Barron's, Bouvier's, Blackstone's, you name it. Civil rights is only for discrimination. It's that simple. It's not complicated, people. Human rights is when you harm a human being. And these are the conversations that people don't want to have. I know. I got many other law dictionaries right here. So the crazy part is, I sit back and I'm gonna just show you books in the law library. This is in the law library. Give me 1 second for the record. This is inside the Jenkins Law Library, which I told everybody when I come to Philly, if everybody wants to meet me in Jenkins Law Library, one of the oldest law libraries in Philadelphia, it's $50 to rent the room. $50 to rent the room. So this is all the books. And this is the newer Bouvier's at the bottom. So for people that always say Black's Law, Bouvier's, Black's Law, Purton's, New Jersey Motor Vehicle. Okay? 75 PAs, United States codes, annotated. Oh, I can walk y'all through this like a mug to show y'all this. But yet people donate to these crazy people that think you doing something. Listen, let me explain this to y'all. And that goes for anybody that's a judge or attorney. You know how to reach me. You know it's not complicated to reach me. Okay? If you want to sit in the room or embarrass me on any of your platforms, then you bring it to the cipher. So what we are doing is donating to our own demise. We are doing it. There's nobody else doing it. We're doing it. No one's doing it. We're doing it because of ignorance. That's the key. If you want to test my skills, you better research the hell out of me first. So let's go forward. Listen up.
I never want to go back to live there. People were coming for me. They were like, give up your passport, blah, blah, blah. It's actually so embarrassing to be American nowadays. Like, people are laughing at America hard. You pay taxes. Almost 60% of your paycheck goes to taxes. Do you get free health care?
Nope.
Is it clean in America? Is it safe? No. Do you know where your tax money goes to? It goes abroad. It goes to Israel. It goes to Ukraine. It goes to a TikTok ban. You're paying taxes to people who do not give a damn about you. I will never go back. Like, I might visit my family, but I will never live there again. When I said America was ghetto and I never want to go back to live there, people were coming for me. They were like, give up your passport, blah, blah, blah. It's actually so embarrassing to be American nowadays. Like, people are laughing at America hard.
They are.
You pay taxes. Almost 60% of your paycheck goes to taxes. Do you get free health care? Is it clean in America? Is it safe? No. Do you know where your tax money goes to? It goes abroad.
Yes, it does.
It goes to Israel. It goes to Ukraine. It goes to a TikTok ban. You're paying taxes to people who do not give a damn about you. I will never go back. Like, I might visit my family, but I will never live there again.
So let me share this with y'all. This is the crazy part. Why you don't have none of these people in an uproar, right? Niggas like Tariq talking about reparations. Why not talk about on a platform? Have a platform in DC, right? This is just me. This is my thinking. Have a platform in DC talk about, no, we don't want our tax dollars going to Israel or Ukraine. How about that part? If you really, you notice Tariq never came at a Jew. Have y'all noticed that? Have you ever noticed he never went against the system? Have y'all noticed that? So when I was overseas, right? When I was overseas, remember I was overseas during the pandemic. Anybody can go look it up. I was overseas back and forth. Remember when I told you I was in Malacca? I was on the top in Malacca, Spain. And I was talking to a guy and they shut down the borders. And I was still in Spain. They shut the borders down again. This is when they opened it up, they shut it down again. But you still had to take the test, right? When I was over there, they told me the United States is the most unhealthiest nation on the planet. United States, the most they said this is why they didn't want them over in Spain. United States is the most unhealthiest nation. Straight up. The highest in diabetes, blood pressure, all these crazy things, right? Why would somebody want that type of energy over there? Well, move there, Sabir. You don't even know. I would never tell you Negroes nothing. I wouldn't tell y'all nothing, right? So the crazy part is when I went to Morocco, in Morocco, I was eating bread. Y'all not even eating bread. They They have black people period, believe that they're eating bread. I swear to God. They really think y'all have loaves, y'all eating bread. That's not bread. That's not bread. It's not. So I'm in Morocco, and I told the dude I don't want to get fat. This is exactly what the dude told me. How many people you see over here fat? I had to look around and say, nigga, I don't see nobody fat over here. That's kind of crazy, right? So as I'm watching, so how could anyone go to war with somebody when you're not even mentally ready? If I'm wrong, people, please join the feed. Yo, brother, I'll see you in Philly soon, Holmes. This is the crazy part. Correct me if I'm wrong. Taxation without a listen, they don't even know, brother. Ephraim, you can't even tell them that, bro. No, don't bring that up to these Negroes. Oh, you mean taxation without? I don't know, because I don't know myself. I don't know myself. But how about this, Ephraim? If I did this to people, what if I did this to y'all? Would y'all believe me? And I know I got a people that's in politics watching my video right now, like Judge Joe Brown, because I texted to him. So what if, just for this, let me just throw this out here for you for a second, bro. What if I just showed them this, Ephraim? Title 26, right? Now I can explain this whole tax thing right here. Title 26 of the CFR, the United States Code. Just bear with me 1 second. Now, this is what I mean by it. If you went to the law library with me, you would get this. Or if you bought my Overstanding the Language of Law video. So just bear with me 1 second. What if I said I can share this with y'all, right? And have a conversation with y'all on this? How many people will actually put up money to make this work? Y'all better hurry up if you want to get on the feed with me. Title 26. Now, I can go down the line with this, Ephraim. I can literally go down the line. Let me show you another one. You ready? And there's much more to this. Bear with me. If I said, yo, let's have this conversation. Let me show you another one. This is not Sabir Bey's. And I can explain to you what I'm saying to y'all, because some of y'all say, well, brother, what are we supposed to do? I don't know what you're supposed to do, but y'all supposed to get with it. This is the CFR, just in case y'all thought it was just one, okay? This is also the taxes, Code of Federal Regulations, income tax, estate tax. I didn't go to their school for this motherfucker, but there you go. Gift taxes, miscellaneous, excise. Niggas, please. We can go down the line with all of this and I can explain it to you step by step, but y'all don't want this. No, you don't want this type of conversation. You want to keep complaining and talk about the white man and give your money to the goddamn, well, brother, what can we do? What can we do? You want to start a civil war? Are you going to start a civil war up in this motherfucking piece? So let me explain this before we get into this. I'm going all the way here to go say this to y'all. I'm being real with you. So when people been asking me about this Juneteenth event, right? They be like, well, why they never invite you to a Juneteenth event? It's because I'm gonna make you think. I'm gonna make you really, really think. I'm not here for people to praise me, worship me. I'm gonna make you think in these events. So if I'm wrong about anything, it's your chance, your opportunity now to come at me. So let me explain this to you. And let me put my email up here. And I'm going to give y'all a tip of what I'm saying. When I say pick up, and anybody can probably do this, and if you want deeper, I could do 101s and whatever it is, y'all, let's get it popping. So I want y'all to look up, if you have a law dictionary, you too, Judge Joe Brown, have this conversation, because I did send it to you. If you look up wages, I'm going to explain something very simple to y'all first. Wages, 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 wages. So the first time you got caught up in it is when you was a child, when you didn't understand it, and your mama signed you up for a summer job program. Wages is for compensation for labor. Wages is compensation for labor. One more time. Wages is compensation for labor. When you take the wages and you invest the wages, it becomes income. So the people that's supposed to pay the taxes are your bosses. We're gonna leave that one right there. But what y'all can do, but that's simple, brother Ephraim. But what they can do, hold up. I'm gonna help them out before we get into this thing right here, okay? And I'm gonna show you how we twist it up. What y'all can do is get my video called The Overstanding the Language of Law. This is the outline of it, okay? What everybody on this feed can do is get this. Since y'all want to donate to these politicians, you can donate to me $150. That's how much this course costs. $150. It was done in 2001. The 3 branches of government. And if you find anything wrong, it's incorrect, then we can do a live one in Jenkins Law Library. Okay? Title 42. Attorneys. This is actually a DVD. I can email it directly to you. The city's charter. I give you the words and phrases. I give you the whole breakdown. So if you want it, you can definitely email me. It's very well worth it, people. Trust me when I tell you. It's called The Overstanding the Language of Law. Overstanding the language of law. Only $150. But these motherfuckers be asking. Hold on. Let me show y'all what they asking for. Give me 1 second. Can't make this up. Hold up. This is what they asking for. I can't make this up, bro. Ephraim, look. $10, $25, $40, $100, $250, $500, $1,000, $3,000, What the mother? Shut your. What the hell are these politicians asking for? Ephraim, help me. Woo! You got to be crazy. Hey, they done nothing for you. They didn't even tell y'all where to go find the tax laws at. But you're gonna go hire an attorney. He gonna tell you a bunch of BS. He gonna mislead the hell out of you and say, "Yeah, nigga, you call it tax evasion." No, we could talk about the tax evasion too if y'all want to. I told you I'll set it up. I'll be in Philly real soon. We can all have a round table at Jenkins Law Library. That's all you got to do is email Brother Sabir Bey. Hurry up now. So don't get mad at me when a politician can ask you for money and don't do anything for you, and y'all get mad at them. This is the weird part. Y'all can't get mad at a politician when they don't do what you suppose. You are property, B. Straight up. I'm talking to these black people that had these black shows, man. You can't get mad at these people. I'm gonna be 100 with you. You don't know history. You don't know anything about law. You depend on everybody else that you believe to have prestige in something. Yes, he's smart because he went to Howard or Harvard. But it never told you about the Crusades. Never told you black folks about the Crusades. Oh, it's still popping. They never told you about this, but I'm going to show you what revolution is. It's civil wars, y'all, okay? They never told you about this, nor have they ever told you about the Inquisition. The Inquisitioners had that hatred for the Moors. There it is. I believe I teach, like somebody told me, I believe, or I know, I teach more than school teachers do. I really do. So let me go here for a second. So have anybody ever heard this was going on? So I'm going to ask y'all a serious question, and I'm going to throw Tariq's name in here for a minute, because Tariq Nasheed is throwing in. He's flying the red, white, and blue flag. That's what he's doing. Talk about foundational Black Americans. And when someone can twist your history. No, the Crusades have never stopped. It just took a different form. That's all it did. Y'all think it stopped? Who told you it stopped? Who told y'all it stopped? So let me help y'all out. Let's go forward. I can't make this up, man. Hold up. Yeah, Ephraim. Oh Lord, this is. I told you the miseducation is a mother freaker, bro. Oh, these cats they are totally miseducated, brother, on so many levels of this. And this is why I said, if Civil War kicked off here, what would these Negroes do? Remember Eddie Griffin said, you better get yourself some white friends. You know, he talked about that white friend with the, you know, that country dude. So let me explain something to y'all. How many people know of the Kanak people? Who knows about the Kanak people? Raise your hand. I'm going to ask y'all this question. Kanak people. Come on, y'all. Talk to me for a minute. Y'all better hurry up. You only got like an hour with me. An hour and 10 or 15, something like that. Come on, y'all. Jump on the feet. Kanak people. He said, man knows not without being told. These people been told. They ignored it, Hope. Oh, these people been told many, many times, many, many ways, but y'all look for people with prestige. They have been told. Believe me, they've been told. No doubt. I'm going to ask y'all this question. Y'all kind of slow with what I'm saying. So Sonia is the only person that ever heard of the Kanak people. How can Sonia be the only one out of all these smart brainiac people on my feed? Y'all never heard of the Kanak people. So let me introduce y'all. Make sure y'all put this day down, okay? It's May the 22nd. May the 22nd, 2024. If somebody else speaks about this after this, okay? May 22nd, 2024. Because you know you're going to have one of these black people say, well, yeah, brother, I'm going to tell you about the Kanak people. So what the Kanak people did is they replaced the French flag to put the indigenous flag. So what is the indigenous flag for foundational Black Americans? I'm just asking a question. Could y'all get Tyreek on the hotline? What is the indigenous flag of the foundational Black Americans? It's kind of quiet on this motherfucker. Hold up. Well, sister, let me ask this person this question. What is the indigenous flag or the American flag for foundational Black American? Anybody? They have no flag. The Connect people are the Asian. Thank you, my sister Sonia. Oh my God, Sonia's on point with this mug, B. Hold up, Sonia's on point. We're gonna wait for a minute, Sonia. I should play the Johnny Gill song. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for one of them to tell me. I need to know the flag. Of the foundational Black Americans? Still waiting. I guess they ain't got the answer, Sonia. Let me go back to Sonia real fast. So Sonia's overseas. She knows this, right? So let me show you what I did. I love showing this. Now I want y'all to pay attention to what Sonia put up there. And I want y'all to understand this. So this is my son. When my son was born, I want y'all to see what it says on his birth record. His race is Asiatic. So what did Sonia just put up there? His name. Okay. This is my son and us. We're put down. Oh, what happened? It's Asiatic. See that? So what did Sonia just say? You see how this? I don't think they comprehended this, Sonia. I don't think they really This is my son's birth record. And when I travel overseas on my paperwork, it says nationality Moor. Is it making sense yet, y'all? It says Moor as my nationality when I travel. Hold up. Bear with me 1 second. So let's go here for a minute, because I'm still waiting for somebody to get on the feed to show me what it is. So let's see. So Tariq is flying a red, white, and blue, right? That's a Star-Spangled Banner. That's a merchant banner. Merchant. I hope y'all understand this. That's a merchant banner. Y'all see that? So if y'all want to have this conversation, how I did it with myself and my children, holler at me. I do one-on-ones. So let me show you what the American flag is. Y'all ready? That's the American flag right there. That's the American flag. Put it in your mental Rolodex. This is called the continental flag. And let me explain this to y'all, how this works. Okay? No, it's a continental flag. So it is actually the tall tree of Lebanon. Lebanon. So back in the day, let me give y'all some history. Back in the day in Philadelphia on South Street was called Cedar Street. Cedar Street. If y'all go back far enough, you would know the history of South Street. South Street in Philadelphia was called Cedar Street. This is the cedar tree, my G. Oh. Is it making sense yet? The only turn to the news, preferably Al Jazeera News. Thank you, sister, because I need to work for Al Jazeera, huh? But this is the crazy part about our people. We all sit here, fight, bitch, moan, talk about we need reparations, and don't even know history. Don't even know the history. But it's presented to you right in front of yourself, face, plain and simple. So the continental flag is a cedar tree, not the flag that Tariq Nasheed and I'm flying. Oh my God, you can tell we out to lunch. Y'all better come on and get in when you fit in. Get in when you fit in, B. So let's go to the Civil War part, because I said these cats are not ready to go to war, B. Believe me, they're not ready to go to war. Watch this. So if you about it, you'll stop paying your tax dollars. You'll stop donating to these people, because no matter, I don't even go to I haven't been in a Starbucks in so long, Sonia. It's insane. That's crazy. And y'all know I was Starbucks like a mug. I'm about it. Anybody knows me know I don't do that. Okay? Until they switch up. So let me show you the Civil War part. Give me 1 second. We don't know anything about history, man. Damn, boy. Y'all be having all these Juneteenth events. These are the people right here. The Asiatic people. This is the Connect people. If you just go look it up, culture, tradition, right? What is the culture of foundational Black Americans? What is the culture? I'm asking a serious question. Now I can pull out the culture of the Moors. Oh, I definitely can show you the history of the Moors and the culture of the Moors. Paella is culture. Did y'all know that? The music, the Moors. I can pull all this out, but y'all don't want to have this conversation. I have a flake that stay hot for 7 hours, so I take my own coffee out. That's what's up. So this is the type of stuff, Sonya, they don't want to talk about. Oh no, brother, but they got to cut the check. How you gonna ask a motherfucker? You take the motherfucker like they took. Bear with me. Oh, brother, people gonna die. They're gonna kill people. This hold up, Sonya. This is what they say. Well, they're gonna kill people. This is what they say. They're gonna kill people, brother. Nigga, then what the hell you talk about freedom for? The building structures are the Moors. You ain't never lie about that. All this is the Moors. The food that you eat are Moors. All of it. What is foundational Black Americas? There go the people once again. There you go. So what these people are doing, right, is that they're fighting to take the land back. Okay? Please, Sabir Bey, this is about the global reset is new finance that sitters light can be exposed on the Moors. I don't come to no Moorish sovereign, whatever. Stop with the Moorish sovereign talk, because you know we're gonna kill that noise, okay? And I'm gonna tell you something about this sovereignty thing. These Moors have never even left the United States. You got to be global. If you're going to talk about global, you got to leave this motherfreaker and be global. 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 Now, which one of these Moors left and went global? Stop it. I don't jump on people. And that's the thing. Don't put me in none of those boxes. If those Moors want to have this conversation about this, tell them to email me. Or some of them got my number. We can talk. Oh, it's a global reset, Sabir. But let's go to the war then. Give me 1 second.
A state of emergency in New Caledonia amid the wave of violent protests that have left 3 people dead and wounded hundreds.
A decree has been issued to implement a state of emergency in New Caledonia. The aim is to establish order as quickly as possible. Security reinforcements are due to arrive in New Caledonia in the coming hours.
Well, the unrest on the island, 17,000 kilometres away from mainland France, was triggered by reforms to voting rules pushed through by the government here.
Why don't y'all hear about this? Why don't you know
to tell
about
us a bit more, Angela Diffley, our foreign editor, is with me now. And Angela, first of all, just tell us a bit about New Caledonia, about the population there.
Yes, so it's about 270,000 people living there.
These are people that they pay to go to these places. A Moor is not paying nobody to go nowhere. They're not paying. I went over there many times by myself. Moors are not paying people to go to these places. They pay their people.
And New Caledonia was conquered by the French in 1853. Now, today, about 40% of the people living in the archipelago are Kanaks. They are the indigenous people of that island, that group of islands. And a lot of the subsequent problems have arisen between the difficulties between the Kanaks and particularly Europeans who are called the Caldoche. And there are in fact 2 groups of Europeans. It was a penal colony belonging to France for a long time. And so some of these Europeans are the descendants of people who were sent there when it was a penal colony, the descendants of prisoners. Others are European settlers. And of course, there are very many other people there. But those 2 groups have had frequent clashes. Then in 1998, after quite a bloody period, the Noumea Accords were signed. And under this agreement, New Caledonia was given a certain amount of autonomy. And very importantly, the government in Paris undertook to allow 3 referendums on independence. Now, those 3 referendums on independence were held between 2018 and 2021, and on each occasion, the people who wanted independence from France, the pro-independence groups, lost, and the population voted to stay with France. Now, it should be said that the final referendum of those three was held in the midst of COVID regulations, and it was boycotted by the pro-independence groups.
And why are we seeing this particular outbreak of violence now?
We're seeing it now because a vote took place in the National Assembly, which
here in mainland France.
In mainland France, which enlarges the voter registration base. Because some people say those referenda were really not very democratic, because only 1 in 5 of the people actually living in New Caledonia was eligible to vote. And so this vote last night in the National Assembly, including, of course, parliamentarians from New Caledonia, it then has to go to the Senate and further down the parliamentary process. But that vote agreed that the voter base should be enlarged. And that would, of course, dilute the influence of...
Let me explain to this. You heard what she said, influence. Let me explain this to y'all. And this is the weird part. People, it's Sonia, no lie. I had a conversation with one of my brothers, Duperry. And we was talking about this Moorish stuff. And I'm like, why you think the Moors never invite me to these places? And why you think you never hear me? I'm not inviting myself to any of these platforms just to give my information for free to these people. I give enough free information on these feeds for people every damn day. And you never hear them say, well, we got it from Sabir. Right? Yes. And if you don't take credit for what you have researched and did and traveled, somebody else is going to do it. So how many of y'all knew about that? What was going on? Because if civil war kicked off here, oh, it's a wrap. The lines are open, y'all. It's a wrap. So if any of you Moors want to have this conversation, I'm so open for it. I'm down for it. Y'all know how to reach me. Email me. Okay. My email is up there. If you want to donate to what I do, feel free to donate. All my stuff is up there. Don't act like you don't see it. Okay. I got a couple more minutes, y'all. You better hurry up. Come on the feed. Let's go. We're going to talk about the history of France real fast, okay? Teaching is harder than learning.
You think it's over, don't you? You think it's all about nigga getting guap. You think this double and this hate done stop. So you niggas will shout to your drop. My line is long, soldier. Everybody. You think it's over, don't you? You think it's all about nigga getting guap. You think this double and this hate done stop. So you niggas will shout to your drop. My line is long, soldier. Everybody done sold their souls to the beat. So I'm standing here alone getting money and I teach nigga put away the chrome blood, but in the street it's yours. Just think about it. More niggas disenfranchised, but it's an industrial complex in the days of Jim Crow. And yes, less niggas employed than slavery. But the president's black, an irrelevant fact, an intelligence fact. I'm proof of the fact that once you go back, you will never go back. I'm here, still, everything to an and I'm real. You niggas can pop enough pills to kill what white folk gave you. You've been a slave since they enslaved you. Dumbed down every since they paid you. White Jesus, so your chick can't save you. He ain't a savior, he's one of them. A pedophile and a murderer. You pray to him, so your men all feminine and your foot so Eminem. That's hella white, so we really ever hear you say anything black. In fact, change. How they match my diamond ring. Take a spin in my Bentley coupe. Wait a minute, we move the roof. Sipping on roll, sipping anti-histamine. Oh nigga, I taste the cream. Get it out and twist the cream.
Nope. I didn't see it yet, brother.
It ain't about your swagger, boy. Every rhyme you rap is an anti-black. Said black folk back 100 more years. But you got dough on MTV. Putting y'all out of black kids misled you kids. For what we did to the kids, I think gonna take much more than a turkey on Christmas. At the top of the most high shit list, I'll bear witness. Niggas spit sexless, ignorance 24/7. As it is in heaven, so shall it be on earth. Nigga, this church where the truth still hurt. And I still work. And I still will splurge. So you a tooth a nigga. I don't really wanna shoot a nigga. Keep acting like a nigga get shot. 1D-double-E-P. Flee when you see me. SLIDECLIMB. Over MIC. Yes, I'm an MC. RAPPER, please. This for the buy of the Barbies. I'm right up with the without car keys. And these are the real RBGs. Oh, nigga, shut up. Put your money where your mouth put a bet up. Type psychologically. Might quite probably might ignite the gun in your jeans. Just
Wise intelligence, baby.
Regime. Like rappers on the wrong damn team. Every song they sing is the same damn thing. Get cream. I mean, change. That's my dollar range. It's been my family. Wait a minute, we move the roots. Sipping on Rolexes, living anti-histamines. Oh, nigga, I chase the cream. Better out and twist the green. I ain't saying that you're not hip hop. I ain't saying that your shit ain't hot. I'm just saying if the shit keep playing and the you keep straying on a rich nigga watching, the bitch nigga got money to burn, nothing to learn. Your people oppressed, you're not concerned. You're buying the balls of niggas. I ain't saying that you're not hip hop. I ain't saying that your shit ain't hot. I'm just saying if the shit keep playing and the you keep straying on a rich nigga watching, the bitch nigga got money to burn, nothing to learn. Your people oppressed, you're not concerned. You're buying the balls so niggas can drink, but we in the wall. Struggle to link the children of God, the power supreme. The niggas with no change in the blade. Your enemy thinks strategically sing. He thinks you're stupid. Give them just enough bread and circus, and these niggas will continue to serve us. We no longer have to burn black churches. Hang these niggas from a tree to fill hearses. Stay where they got it, their fathers. Curses, verses, worthless, money, coerces. All of their top black popular verses to deliver satanic verses. Murder rises, no surprises. Wise, it's not your average empty. My cup in front of over with wisdom. Sip this bitch until it's empty. Simply put for the record in book. Every bitch rapper in this bitch shit. They ain't no crooks. They scared to look unless they shooting at other black faces. Love my dollar change. They got my dollar range. It's been in my Bentley coupe. Wait a minute, we move the roots. Sipping on Rolexes, living anti-histamines. Oh, nigga, I chase the cream. Better out and twist the green. Rich rapper flossing. Rich rapper flossing. Love my dollar change. I match my dollar range. It's been in my Bentley coupe. Wait a minute, we move the roots.
Good nigga, work hard, kiss ass, and you'll make it.
So that was Wise Intelligence. For y'all don't know, that's from Poor Righteous Teachers. So Wise he asked me for a show. I did WKDU in Philadelphia, WURD in Philadelphia. I did WNJC in New Jersey. These are literally stations that you would be inside the radio station, not the blog talks, not the YouTube. All that stuff is new. Wise Intelligence asked me, could he have one of my slots? So I would give Wise Intelligence my slot in Jersey. His show was called The Hereafter. The pictures I showed you was old pictures of me running my own boards in the studio. I used to produce, I host, I engineered my shows. Never went to school for it. So I want y'all to understand who y'all dealing with, man. Y'all don't understand. Like even down, rest in peace to my sister Ava Muhammad. I had Ava Muhammad in 2005 on my show. Y'all know Sister Ava Muhammad from the Nation of Islam, right? That was my sister Ava Muhammad. I gave this to her 2 years before she passed away. 2005, Sabir Bey show. So it wasn't no YouTubes, Instagrams, and all the stuff that we're doing today. So I'm almost finished. I told y'all that. Y'all don't need to go. I don't need to go more into this because there's no reason to do that. Y'all can reach out to me. And if y'all want to leave a tip, y'all can please hit me on my email. That's my Zelly. My email is my Zelly. And that's my PayPal. Sabir Bey is my email. And my Cash App is $ Sabir Bey. You can drop let's go to the politicians real quick. Let's do this real fast. If y'all choose and say that this is worth something to you, you can do like this, like the politicians. You could drop 10, 25, 40, 50, 100, 500, $1,000, 3,300. You can drop this if this was worth something to you. Now I can go a little longer if you choose to, if y'all want me to. So if these millionaires can ask for donations, why can't Sabir Bey ask for that? Or you just want to watch me? So let me tell you something. When you donate, you keep this type of information flowing, people. Let me say this one more time. When you donate to me, you keep this info flowing. Am I making sense, Sonia? I know some of these Moors hate it. Am I making sense, Sonia? Ephraim, am I making sense? So, if you want to jump on the feed, jump on the feed. So let me go to France again one more time. If people truly understood or understood France, if y'all really understood France, man. Oh, let me show you this first of all. Let's go to the France part because I'm almost finished. Y'all bear with me. Give me 1 second. If y'all really understood France, what happened back in the day, whoo, this guy right here studied at a Muslim university, Caledonia. So let me tell you the story real quick, Sonia, behind this. This is the Pope Sylvester II, who studied at the University of Caledonia. I told you I teach more than school teachers do. Caledonia is the oldest university in the world. The oldest, you can look it up for yourself. This is the oldest university in the world. But this Pope, they made him a Pope. He was French. Do you really think that you want to get some real information from these people? Negroes try to run to France and go see the Eiffel Tower. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Paris. But they made him a Pope after he sat at the University of Caledonia. So how many of y'all knew this? Let's be realistic. I'm almost finished, y'all, so y'all better jump on. How many of y'all knew about this Pope? Pope Sylvester II, who studied at Morocco in Caledonia, which is older than Timbuktu. Is way older than Timbuktu. But they black folks, conscious people, tell y'all about Timbuktu. Who's Timbuktu, brother? So, the first French scholar to hold a position, the Arabic-speaking Pope. So just imagine how things got twisted around because he the one that gave the language, the Arabic number system to the world. He did. This is the oldest university, Caledonia. You can look it up. 859. So do you see the connection yet, Sonia? Do y'all see the connection yet between France and why people go to France? They go there for vacation to go drink. It's dirty as hell in France, in Paris. Paris is dirty, people. So, but you would not go here to study him. So when I go back, I'm going to go study up on him when I go back there. But the kicker was, I went to the University of Caledonia. Let me take you there. This is the University of Caledonia, people. You see me standing there, right? This is the oldest university and still functioning in the world. The oldest functioning still university in the world. How many of y'all do that? So the Pope was at here in Fez, Morocco, studying Islam. You see me with my GoPro, right? You think I wasn't recording? Oh. Y'all see that GoPro on me, man? So let me show you on the inside of the university. It's a mosque, people. So no wonder these people is rebelling because they're waking up. Black folks are comfortable than a motherfucker. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep giving my tax dollars. This is inside Caledonia. You see me with no shoes on. So that Pope that you saw was here. This is where he was at, the oldest university in the world, Caledonia. I keep trying to tell y'all, a lot of stuff come out of Islam. You keep listening to these dudes that don't show y'all nothing. Nothing. That's the oldest university in the world, right here. Now, if you got one of your scholars got something you want to disprove me with, come on, bring it. I'm waiting. Come on. I'm almost finished. This is why they know nothing about El Fasad, Sonia. They keep calling it ancient black gods of Egypt. Oh, I got a whole lot of I'm gonna send you some of the photos over there, Sonia. I got video too. Oh, it's so dope. Oh, it's so dope in there. And it's peaceful. It's peaceful. El Fasat is what Egypt was called. Go get all of your black scholars right now. And let's have this conversation. So all of these people sat in mosque. The term chairman come from the imam sitting on the chair above the children, above the people. Chairman comes out of Islam. Chairman comes from Islam. One more time. Chairman comes from Islam. Egypt was called El Fasad. I'm going to prove my point. This book comes from, it came out of Israel. I would try to get this for the past 7 years. The past 7 years I've been trying to get this book. Egypt was called El Fasad. Factology. Factology. Okay? Let me help y'all out. Everything is a learning tool. Let me help them out, Sonia. El Fasad, 640 to 868. Now, you tell me when they started calling. Well, brother, it was called ancient Kemet, brother. Kemet, Egypt, Pharaoh, it's all Greek. You could take this to Anthony Browder. You could take this to all of them. Take it to Anthony Browder. Take it to Smalls. Take it to Kaaba. And I want them to disprove what I'm presenting to them. You never heard them speak of El Fasad. Am I lying? Am I lying? I told you I'm not going to give you everything anymore. I'm going to give you enough. Anything else outside of this, y'all, I'm so open for a lecture or a presentation, or y'all can wait for me to set my classes back up online. Okay? So you never heard them speak of El Fasad, and I have the book. So remember these dates again, in case they try to sit up here and get the book, because it's going to take you a minute to get the book. It's going to take like a month to get the book. About a month. I think they do a research background on you first and foremost. But I was searching for this book for the past 7 years. There's another book that I'm looking for. It's called Africa versus America. Africa versus America is another book that I'm looking for. Okay? So I'm almost finished. Any questions, you can jump on the feed, because it's coming, people. It's coming. Egypt is a Greek word. Pharaoh is a Greek word. All of these things are Greek. I know exactly what it is, and I don't try to correct me, B. I know exactly what it is. They don't correct, or they don't say Egypt is a particular place. Niggas be killing me with that. Well, Egypt is. You never heard the black scholars talk about it. Point blank. Period. That's my point. They never talked about El Fasad. You catch your listen, Jay. I'm not the one you want to play with, brother. Trust me. Sabir is not the one you want to play with. Nobody says anything about, they just say Egypt, brother. Egypt is Greek. Remember that. Greek, Pharaoh, Greek, Kemet, Greek. All of that's Greek. So don't call it Kemet. Don't call it the ancient black gods, because black is not even ancient. Black is a Middle English word. It's not even ancient. You don't want to play with me, brother. Trust me, you don't. So let's move forward. This painting is one of the most looked at paintings in the Philadelphia Art Museum. This painting is the Moorish chief. When I go back to Philly, I'm going to take my son in here. In the Philadelphia Art Museum, people, this is the Moorish chief. Some stupid person said, well, that was a slave. Why would you literally put a painting up here, right? Which is the most famous painting in the Philadelphia Art Museum, right? And say it was a slave that was painted. I said, wait a minute. And call him a chief? Y'all need to research it. But you see the fez underneath here, right? That's a fez underneath here. Why would somebody say that was a slave? This is how crazy we are. This is the crazy part. This is the Moorish chief. This is the most famous painting in the Philadelphia Art Museum. And this is what Europeans do. They make money off of this. They don't know about Portugal, Sonia. They're not ready for that. Portugal and Spain are really caught. Thank you, my sister. Where's my book at? They don't even know. They don't want this, Sonia. So let me show you a little bit more, and I'm gonna address this issue with Sonia just posted up here. That is the most famous painting in the Philadelphia Art Museum in Philly. Give me 1 second. Let me show you another one. That's the Moorish chief. This is the Arab chief. This is in the Philadelphia Art Museum too. In Philadelphia. Y'all should take your children here. This, you can look him up too. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. This is in the Philadelphia Art Museum. Where y'all go to Rocky, see Rocky run up the steps at. Give me 1 second. I told you I'm gonna hurt a lot of people's feelings. Everything, I could do a whole lecture standing right here in front of the art museum. This is called the Moorish chief. That's his name. It's kind of blurry, but you figure it out. Just punch in the art museum. Bear with me. Okay. I'm almost finished. And I'm gonna explain some stuff before I go. This is the Arab chief. These paintings are the most looked at paintings in the Philadelphia Art Museum. Give me 1 second. So let me show you something else, Sonia. This painting is in the Art Museum also in Philadelphia. Oh, you don't know about him? Y'all don't know about him, but we talk about slavery? No wonder these people can do what they want to do to us. No wonder they can do what they want to do to black people, because you don't know your history. All you know is that you came on slave ship and we foundational black Americans. Hold up. Go look this up. Let me show you how these Europeans are capitalizing, Sonia. Here you go. Look at this, Sonia. There you go, right there. The Philadelphia Art Museum. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, I can pull out documents and you want me? Hey, Philip, get on my feed for a minute. Hurry up, jump on his feed because you're doing a lot of typing. Come on the feed, brother Philip. Come on the feed. Let's go. You better hurry up before I get off of here. I'm giving you the opportunity. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. $85 for the large one. Damn. Philadelphia Art Museum. Don't talk about it. Be about it. I'm giving you your opportunity. So this is all in the Philadelphia Art Museum, people. Let's put my link up here just in case brother Philip want to get on the feed for a second, because niggas love to throw jabs. You know, I bob and weave, brother. So I'm gonna give you the feed if you got some documents that I need to see. Let me know. That's the link. Come on the feed. It's your time to shine. So when I go back to Philly, I may go into the lot. Yeah, I may go there. When I go back, I may go back and I am going to take my son in there. I'm gonna have my youngest son in there so he can see and take a picture in front of it. So when he get older, he can say, this is what my dad was doing. See, Negroes love to throw jabs at stuff, but never want to come on the feed. They love to throw jabs. So I'm gonna run through this, y'all, real quick. This is in Morocco. This is in the bookcase where Barack Obama was at. You see the country of the Moor right here. This, you can look up this book also. It's called The Country of the Moor. This was in Tangiers, Morocco, when I was there, in a bookcase that is actually locked. It's called The Country of the Moor. Sister, that's all he got to do is come on the feed. I ain't talking about these. They can come on the feed, sister. It's okay. There may be a fake page, but I'm giving them an opportunity to come on the feed. Okay. And this is The Country of the Moors, which was written in 1877. 1877. So I think I get. And let me share something else with y'all. How I know they ain't going to read anything. I will test every last one of you wannabe black scholars. Trust me, I'm not the one you want to play with. I don't argue with children, okay? And when you argue with these dudes, you're arguing with children that don't present no facts, but they pull stuff up online. So let me show them this book real quick. You still typing instead of coming on the feed? So this book right here is now $600, $698. This particular book is $270 on here. If you can get it, it's $270, but now somebody told me it's $600 and something. So when you do your own research, not Google research, not Wikipedia research, not wiki research, and when you go to the places, you'll find the motherfucking information. Islam wasn't under no sword, baby. If you believe it was, get on the feed and show me your facts. And I'm going to show you how we suffered under the cross. Or whatever in Negro. You want it, bring it. I've been on here long enough so you can come. Maybe you'll get courage enough later on. So listen. Maybe he'll get courage enough later on. Okay? So I am going to put my stuff up, but cross-reference everything Sabir Bey says, okay? Cross-reference everything I say. One thing I'm going to say for sure, I will not lose. Sabir, we know that they fraternity and sororities will uphold Greek. Exactly. Oh, no doubt. Don't ever think that this brother right here is going to ever buckle, B, because I'm not going to buckle. I gave you the floor. I guess you got cold feet like when a person gets married. So if y'all want to have this conversation with Brother Sabir Bey, you can email me right there. So I've been on here a little bit minutes over when I said I was going to be on here. But let me see. So I think I'm done. So listen, y'all, reach out to me if you want the class. I gave these brothers the opportunity. Y'all see I gave them the opportunity and know I wasn't going to block them. And if you think that I'm a joke, all you got to do is go get all of your black scholars and tell them to email Brother Sabir Bey. Yes, I will knock them definitely out the box, homie, without a shadow of a doubt. I will knock them out with love. With love. Okay? So we could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Just tell your people to put up the loot and let's go. Where's your evidence? I asked you to come on the feed, Jay. You talking to Sonya. I said, show me your evidence, and you didn't even show. So come on, brother. I will knock you out the box, B. Don't play with me, homie. So you reach out to me. My email is right there. I thank y'all so much. I've been over here longer than what I wanted to. But share the videos out. If you have X, formerly known as Twitter, I need everybody to share this out on Twitter. Share it out on with your friends. Tell them to email Sabir Bey, and I'm open for any kind of Juneteenth event, okay? Shout out to all my people from the UK, from Africa, the Caribbean, wherever you from. I thank y'all so much, man. Share it. Gotta go.
1950, the AIDS virus was spread to nearly 300,000 black youth in Africa in the form of an oral polio vaccine by Dr. Hilary Kaprowski, who is currently the director of biovirology at Thomas Jefferson University in Philadelphia. Today, a child dies every minute of HIV/AIDS in sub-Saharan Africa. In the U.S., African Americans represent 49% of all new AIDS cases. The globe holders, population controllers, the AIDS makers, dark nation depopulators, the content trainers, American Nazi bankers, the tower bombers, right-wing Al-Qaeda sponsors, Hitler's accomplice, 9/11 mission accomplished. Free your conscience, and get off they killer prophets, the juggernauts, the alphabet cops, the CIATFB. The coca crops imported to local blocks, the 5 years for the black to the market the cracker got a powder pot compared to a gram of rock. Got blacks at 50% of the prison pop. The whacking huts, the correction corporations, the International Planned Parenthood Federation, the fourth abortion, forced sterilizations, the sons of Satan, Operation Depopulation. From 1924 to 1976, 32 states in the U.S. utilized eugenics programs to
Philly bred, baby, from the deuce.
Populate the country of so-called weak breeds who were downbreeding the American population. Some 65,000 black youth from public school districts throughout the country were given a biased IQ test. All who failed the test were sterilized against their or their parents.
Yes, this is wise intelligence, y'all, from Poor Righteous Teacher.
The diamond dealers, them choppers and baby killers, the oil drillers, Black Nation resource fillers, the truth concealers, suppression of true guerrillas, Patrice Lumumba, Nkrumah, Lauren Kabila, the people traders, poor population enslavers, the black/brown/yellow baby creators, the black/brown/yellow unity haters, the red/white/blue liberty wavers, eugenicists, world imperialists, evolutionists, black bone pollutionists, the euthanizers, third world birth sterilizers, Nazi sympathizers, finances and art suppliers, the nuke igniters, the World Health Organizers, the virus writers, smallpox, Ebola splicers, the throne usurpers, the worst death deservers, the devil worship, more power for every murder. 1996 expose by the San Jose Mercury News documented CIA involvement in a Nicaraguan drug ring which poured thousands of kilos of cocaine into Los Angeles African-American neighborhoods in the 1980s. Drug boss Danilo Blandon, now an informant for the DEA, acknowledged under oath the drugs for weapons deals with the CIA-sponsored Contras. The Club of Rome, World Bank, the Skull and Bones, Alhamdulillah, engraved in the Pope's throne. The acknowledged under oath the drugs for weapons deals with the CIA-sponsored Contras. The Club of Rome, World Bank, the Skull and Bones, Alhamdulillah, engraved in the Pope's throne. The camouflage, the right verse left mirage, Bush and Kerry got naked to pledge in the same lodge. The Reagan years, illuminous presidents. Ever since they've been facing the obelisk, the Kabbalists. Harry Potter is not a myth. This ain't on radio, but this that shit. The war on drugs has been a war on poor people, particularly poor urban African-American men and women. It's well documented that police enforcement of the new harsh drug laws have been focused on low-level dealers in communities of color. Arrests of African-Americans have been about 5 times higher than arrests of whites, although whites and African-Americans use drugs at about the same rate. African Americans have been in prison in numbers even more disproportionate than their relative arrest rates. It is estimated that in 1994, on any given day, 1 out of every 128 U.S. adults was incarcerated, while 1 out of every 17 African American adult males was incarcerated. The differential in sentencing for powder and crack cocaine is one glaring example of institutionalized racism. About 90% of crack arrests are of African Americans, while 75% of powder cocaine arrests are of whites. Under federal law, it takes only 5 grams of crack cocaine to trigger a 5-year mandatory minimum sentence, but it takes 500 grams of powder cocaine, 100 times as much, to trigger the same sentence for a white boy.
That's my brother Wise Intelligence from Poor Righteous Teachers. So hopefully later on, God willing, if I come back later on, y'all gather y'all courage together, give all your information, but don't come on my feed with stuff off of YouTube. Go bring all your black scholars, share this video with them. It's only 1 hour and 28 minutes in, okay? 1 hour and 28 minutes. That's it. Nitpick through all of this and show me some factologies. I'm from the school also of Bobby Hemmett. Cite your sources. Don't forget to tip, y'all. My Cash App and PayPal is right there. I thank y'all so much. I see y'all later on, but make sure y'all tweet this out and share this out. My email is right there for anything. Holla.